Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro wireless earbuds that were sent to me by Soundcore themselves for my honest opinion. Now these earbuds I've been using for around 1 week and I've been able to gather some of my thoughts on these earbuds and I thought I'd share them with you today. Now the first thing I wanted to get into was the color options. These come in black, white, gray, and purple. The color I have today is obviously the white variant, but yeah, other than that, let's get right into the unboxing. Now the unboxing experience is very nice and straightforward. When you open up the box that has a magnetic pull tab, you will see the earbuds charging case, and in the middle part of the box you have the earbud tips and all the different earbud wing sizes as well. Now, if you go further to the left, it shows you how to get that perfect fit, but you can always use the app to make sure that you have a secure fit with your earbuds. Now, if you see the little pull tab, you'll pull it out and you'll see a USB-C to USB-A wire that you can use to charge the earbuds case. And you'll also get a quick start guide that tells you how to set everything up, and it is very simple. I wanted to go over some specifications for these earbuds that I think you guys should know. And first off, I wanted to talk about the drivers they're using. So they're using 10.6mm dynamic drivers. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the battery capacity and playback time and all that good stuff. So first off, it has a 68 milliamp for each earbud, plus a 500 milliamp charging case. The playback time for each earbud is 8 hours, but plus the battery pack of the charging case gives you 32 hours. When you have ANC on, it lowers the playback time to 6 hours, and when you have playback time with LDAC codec enabled, which is what lets you listen to that hi-fi audio, it does go down to 4 hours. And you know, that might be something that you guys would want to consider. I mean, from my personal experience using them as much as I do think that 4 hours is a bit too little when it comes to these earbuds, especially because this is on the normal mode. So imagine with ANC on and LDAC codec on, you're gonna be going like maybe 3.5 hours at the max, which is kind of sad to see, but you know, for the price that it's going at, they have to cut some corners somewhere. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the mics. There are 3 mics and they have 2 AI uplink noise reduction features on the microphones. So that is really cool to see. Basically, when you're talking on the phone, it just sounds pretty crisp and clear for the person that's hearing on the other end. Now these earbuds are compatible with Bluetooth 5.2, which is very nice to see, and has an IP rating of IPX4. Now there are touch controls as well. You can tap, double tap, triple tap, hold for 2 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, and all these things can be changed in the app that is available to be downloaded for these earbuds. Now one earbud I wanted to compare these to is the Sony SP800Ns. I've been using these earbuds as my go-to earbuds for around 1.5 years now, mainly because of their fit, seal, and sound quality. Now these basically blow them out of the park when it comes to sound quality and fit, and just in general are just a better version of the Sony SP800Ns while in a smaller form factor. I think the only thing that the Sony SP800Ns has over these buds is maybe the battery life, but that can be iffy considering the battery life is really good if you don't have that LDAC support on for these earbuds. Going from the Sony SP800Ns to the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros was basically night and day, and I didn't really notice it until I went back to the Sony earbuds and I noticed how muffled the Sony earbuds really are. And when I came back to these, they sounded super crisp and clear, and I just love how clear the audio quality is for these earbuds. I think something very noticeable was when I was wearing these earbuds, I didn't notice them falling out at all, and I had that problem when it came to the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro a lot. I think the wings help a lot when it comes to the fit of these earbuds, but I also am happy because that means I can use these when I work out. I really enjoy working out, so it's nice to have earbuds that fit in my ear and don't want to fall out over time just by me moving around a little bit, especially because the workouts I do aren't even that like super movable. Like I don't do a lot of cardio, so it was weird that other earbuds would fall out of my ears, and I'm glad that that's not the case for these. If you are looking to use these headphones for gaming, then I have good news for you. I've noticed that the latency is next to zero, so you won't have any delay when listening to audio. If you're playing like Call of Duty or PUBG very competitively, I think these would be a very good option, especially because of the wide soundstage. Now, me personally, I just play rhythm games on the phone mainly, so that's what I use to test it, and you know, that is a big factor. Latency is a big factor when it comes to earbuds, and I had zero problems. I was able to play and hit the notes accurately at the correct timing without much changing in the settings, maybe like 10 milliseconds off, but like it's so minimal that like it's very good for wireless earbuds. So if you want to game with these, then rest assured you'll be fine with that. When it comes to sound quality, the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro earbuds are very, very nice right out of the box. Now, for me personally, I did have to change some things in the EQ settings, but not a lot. Just added more bass and just a bit more treble just to make everything sound fuller. And I also had to lower the hi-hats, which is like the super highs, because I noticed in most of the lossless audio songs that I have, the hi-hats were super sharp and were almost ear piercing. And I think maybe they could fix that with a firmware update, but that's one of the problems I had with the sound quality wise. But that's basically it. Everything else is good news. It was super clear and super sharp. Everything felt very well balanced. The soundstage is very nice. You can hear every instrument and it doesn't sound like a muddled mess, but I would refrain from going to higher volumes because going to those higher volumes does make it sound more muddled. I wouldn't recommend going above like the 80% volume range with these earbuds. In conclusion, the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros are a great budget option if you are looking to get into that hi-fi Bluetooth audio range, or if you're just using them for maybe some gaming. It's basically a very good all-rounder. You can get very good battery life out of these. You have good ANC, has water and dust resistance, and it has low latency as well. Like I said before, it's basically an all-rounder. It's good in every aspect, and the only complaint I have for these earbuds is that the cymbals can sometimes be a bit too much. Like they're crisp, but sometimes they're ear piercing how loud they are and how they overpower the music that you're trying to listen to. So using the EQ settings, you can just change how that sounds, but overall, that's my only complaint with these. Other than that, let me know what you guys think about these earbuds in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.